before. This is the first time, and the only thing I have are headaches. You know, some guys, like you said, some guys can't stand the light. Some people can't stand too much noise. Some people are dizzy. Nothing of that affects me, so I'm fortunate in that regard. It's only light headaches, and it's actually getting better every day.
Scott, you made it pretty clear what you thought of Evgeny Malkin during HBO 24/7. I think the quote was, "You're the ugliest player in the NHL."
I don't know where you heard that.
So you like to mix it up a bit with those guys. What teams do you find yourself scrapping it up the most with?
Probably Pittsburgh would be number one. That would be public enemy number one for me. It's, I don't know, just some guys in the team, namely Max Talbot, I absolutely hate. Glad to have him on our team now, though. But you play against a guy like that, he just really, really frustrates you. And, you know, for me, I end up taking a stupid penalty or something like that. But, like, I don't know, to play against them and play well, it's, makes you feel better at the end of the day.
We love you, Hartnell!
Who were your least favorite players in the NHL? And for Hartnell, what were you thinking when you threw your glove alone on the breakaway?
I would say Sean Avery, but he's in the minors right now. And as for what I was doing on that, when I was chasing down Malone there, I skate with him in the summertime, and we, I don't know, have fun in the summertime. So I consider him a good buddy or whatever. And during that shift, I was probably out there for a minute 20 or something like that, and some good chances. And then he actually hit me, and my stick fell down. Well, I didn't fall down, but the stick went down. And I was skating to the bench to pick it up first, and he kicked it away from me. And usually that's a penalty, so I was like, oh, I was so tired. I was trying to skate back to the bench. He blocked the shot, got on the breakaway, and I'm like, oh, this little piece of, what? It's gonna go out there and get a score. And so I was so tired, mentally tired, and I guess I tried to do anything I could to stop him from scoring, but I didn't think of the consequence. They get a penalty shot with 15 seconds left in the game, so just kind of had a little brain cramp there, and no worse for the wear now, though.
Right there.
Danny Briere, I have a question. You played in Buffalo for a while. You also played for the Flyers, which was great when you came here. What's your most memorable moment for being a Flyer as well as being a Buffalo Sabre?
In Buffalo, my most memorable moment, I would have to say the playoffs, when the year that we kind of came out of nowhere, coming out of lockout. Nobody expected us to do anything. We were supposed to be a last place team, and we ended up finishing, I think, second in the conference, or second or third in the conference, so we made it all the way to the conference finals. Actually lost to Peter Lamoulette's team at the time, and they ended up winning the Stanley Cup. And it's funny because it's a very similar story with the Flyers a couple years ago, which is also one of my most memorable here as a Flyer, when we made the playoffs on the last day of the regular season on the shootout goal and made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Danny B. and Hartnell, what time do you guys get to the game tomorrow?
I might be a little late, probably around after warm-up for me.
I'll get there, it's a 1 o'clock game, I'll get there by 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'll wake up and make myself some eggs and bacon around 9 o'clock. Have a little shower, get warmed up in the hot shower, and then head over there. So just get enough time to take your sticks, get on the bike and warm up.